Greetings, programs. Hey, y'all, I hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday. My name is Steve. We are here for more Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. Whew, after a rocky weekend playing Brew Barons, although I played it some more and got better at it, I'm kind of glad to be back in a comfort zone with Fallout, because I know this. At least I kind of know it. Let's continue. Yep, last save game, please. So last time we met up with the Brotherhood of Steel, and we got training on how to use power armor. I kind of don't remember where we are now. Oh yeah, we are going to rescue a couple kids, or at least to try. And there were a couple raiders in here, but there aren't anymore. They are no longer among the living. Huh. Okay. I mean, that was kind of neat, but it didn't really do anything. I don't think I want to go close to the generators. That sounds like there's danger there. Also, if you watch the last one, I got off an absolutely amazing shot at this super mutant who was lunging at me. I essentially put my shotgun right in his family jewels and pulled the trigger, and he went flying backwards, and it was glorious. And then Robodon in the YouTube comments had to make sure I knew that the super mutants don't have those. They're kind of genderless. I guess somewhere along the way they lose that. That was just a heartbreaker there. Is that... Maybe if we can not tangle with that guy. So I called this one the Quest for Power Armor because we learned how to use it, and I sure would like to have a set. I think that would be neat. Let's go up here and see. Execute. Well, those 3 shots didn't do so well. I can kill you with one hand. That was on our way to an achievement there. We'll take it. I kind of wanted to go up here. It looked like there was like an RV, and I was hoping maybe I could... Are you guys hearing gunfire? I can't tell what they're shooting at, but I'm gonna let them... Oh boy. Okay, down to 65 rounds of 12 gauge, but it does get the job done. That gun hits hard. Okay, those 2 robots look like they are done killing whatever they were killing. And I guess this is actually not, this is like a tour bus, like a Greyhound, but It doesn't look like that's anything I can loot. It's kind of a shame. I'm gonna try and give those two robots a wide berth. If I can avoid it, I'd rather not mess with them. Especially not two at the same time. My armor is in wretched shape. Once again, wide berth for the Protectrons there. Although there's another one? Yeah, he's a different model. Great, so there's tons of them. They're all over the place. Honestly, I don't know if no, I actually like that he called me out on that. I thought that was cool. I appreciate that he did. He knows a lot more Fallout lore than I do, which is actually really interesting. I don't know what kind of people took these kids hostage, but I reckon we're gonna meet up with them pretty soon. Also, I cannot guarantee I'm gonna go the full stream today. My stomach's been bothering me, which is no fun at all. And I'm hoping that I can just kind of play through it, but if it gets to be real uncomfortable, I might end up early. All right, so this is Paradise Falls. So I don't know if these guys can...
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business. And I get to decide what qualifies as slaver business.
Paradise Falls? What's that?
Are you kidding me? You've never heard of Paradise Falls? What? Are you right out of the vault?
Well...
Paradise Falls is home to the slavers. Up there, we sell the slaves that we capture out in the wastes. So, unless you're either buying or selling, piss off.
All right, so this is kind of what I think. But I wonder if this is maybe a better way in. The thing is, I wonder how much those kids would cost if I were to buy them. But let's go with the gut.
Yeah, well, you don't like it? Keep walking. It's that simple. You got something else to say, or did you just come here to preach at me?
I kind of want to say that, but I'm out of here. You people are sick.
Yeah, don't let any bullets hit you in the ass on your way out.
I think it is you that will be letting the bullets hit in the ass on the way out. How am I doing here? There we go. Let's switch to something that's going to be better for getting up close and personal. What do you got? 32 rounds. Great. Mesmetron. I don't know what a mesmetron is. Combat armor. Okay. I'm over cucumbered, granted, but I think, aren't I wearing combat armor? Apparel. Yes, I am. Okay, so let's repair it with that suit. It's not going to help a whole lot, but it's something. Okay, and then how's my 32 rifle doing? We can repair it so that it's in tip-top condition. My weather 10 could use to be repaired. Let's see, what about my combat shotgun? Nope, I can't repair that. We're using the assault rifle right now because we have no 5mm ammunition. Mesmetron. It only does 2 DPS. I wonder if it's like, you know, if it hypnotizes people. Like mesmer, like mesmerize. Well, that is an interesting thought, but that's not how I'm playing this. I thought after we gunned down those two in a pretty noisy fight that there would have been a ton of them running this way. All right, that'll do it for 40.
Run, Sammy, run. We can make it.
Watch. Oh man, they're gonna be mad at you. These slaver guys are mean. Listen, you gotta help us. Me and my friends, we gotta get at home. Can you help? Can you get us out of here?
Sure, what can I do to help, kid?
This collar, it's gotta get turned off, or else I can't get out of here. You saw what happened to that other guy.
Oh, I didn't,
And
but
then
I'm guessing it
Squirrel
was
and Penny.
bad.
They're still inside, locked in the cage. You gotta get them out too. No way the slavers are gonna let them walk out. So you're gonna have to bust them out. Think you can handle it?
I think I have to handle it. I'll get you kids out of here.
You're okay for a mungo. Squirrel and Penny are still stuck inside. You need to get the key to the slave pen to get him out. That 40 asshole has one. And so does the boss guy, Eulogy. Go get him.
Eulogy? Alright, where's... Whoa. Oh, that must have been that slave's head exploding there. What does he have? Oh, he has... I'll take those. I'll take his combat armor. I'll take that. Oh, for heaven's sake. Continue. Exit. Actually, I do want that. Carol. I want to be wearing this combat armor. And then I want to repair it with that other suit. It's in much better shape now. All right, and I got the key. Well, here goes. I blew his head clean off.
I'm hit! Damn!
She running away? Not anymore, she's not. I heard one more and it sounds like they've got a minigun. Okay. Do I have a shot on any part of him? If I could shoot his left leg off, I think I got him. Well, that did not shoot it off. More, you guys? You have gained the Lord Death perk. I have got to find out what that is. Lord Death, kill anything. 250 out of 250, kill anything. There's still more guys. All right, before we go any further, I really need to find out what Lord Death is. I think we all do. I think we owe it to ourselves. Lord Death, you gain a damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. Oh, this game knows me too well. All right. Getting short on 32 ammunition. I don't care for that one bit. You know what? We'll take that. I don't want the submachine gun. Take that ammunition. I think I'll take the pistol too. Is there anything in here? You have discovered a new Pony Express drop box. You can now have items delivered to this location as well as deliver items from this location to other Pony Express drop boxes. Would you like to ship some items? No. But I think that's kind of neat. Did that guy not hear what was going on over here? He's got what sounds like a 9mm submachine gun. Cheese and rice. What was that? I've got to drop things. I've got to do it fast. My helmet is done. Where's that missile launcher? Can't sprint with your legs crippled. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna retreat. Okay. Well, I hate doing this. I mean, that burned through forced impacts, but at least we're in better shape. Okay, aid. Well, we could have another stim pack. I really don't want to, though. Let's eat this. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. It's a lot of rads, but it's a big health bump, and it's plus 10% damage for a little while. I am short on 32 ammo. That worries me, like a lot. Come on, you pricks. I still, yeah. I don't think it's healing me anymore. There's 3 of them over there. Okay. One more thing of dirty water. This has him. Did it ever? There's another one on the other side of that, and then another one well that way. I think we sweep around. Is it the bastard with the submachine gun again? I can't hit him through that hole. Jotun. That's it, Jotun. Gosh, there's a lot of these dudes. That's a slave. I'm coming to save you guys, Clover. Clover has some serious, like, what is that called? Stockholm syndrome going on. Oh, wow. Clover is down here now. Gosh, how did she get up there that fast?
Damn it!
Clover took a beating and kept on, she like kept going. She took a licking and kept on ticking. Okay. What is this? We'll take the 32 rounds. That's not a 32 rifle, okay? That's something that is not a 32 rifle. But there's one more guy over there. Two more guys. Well, that's it for Frank. Frank, don't bring a sword to a gunfight. That's ancient wisdom right there. I wish that I knew it in Latin because it would sound so cool. Is that is a baseball bat. What do you have? I don't want any of that crap. Well, Ymir is bringing a hammer to a gunfight. Again, unwise. Unwise, Ymir. What else do you have? Nothing. All right. I think we might have taken them all. We did not get Eulogy. So as a Chinese assault rifle, can I use that to repair my assault rifle? I feel like we have asked this question before, and the answer has been no, but let's find out. The answer is no. In that case, I don't really want to carry it around. DPS on it is 104. The assault rifle is 116. We'll drop that. Oh, that's a cow. Moo! You know, maybe we go in here. Eulogy's pad. All right, Eulogy. Well, you have a skull. And a rib cage. What kind of weirdo are you?
Where?
Come on, Eulogy. What did you have, Crimson? Nope. We're not gonna take any of that stuff. Eulogy, what about you? We'll take that, and this. Oh, another scoped 44. I'm not gonna take his suit, it's all blown into pieces. Oh, gross. Eulogy. All right. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, 44. Can we repair it with that one? Yes. Okay. It's an awesome motorcycle. I want to have a motorcycle in this. Can we? No. Nope, my lockpicking is not high enough. Oh, look at that. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base says says pizzazz like a winning smile. Companions now deal an additional 10% damage and have an additional 10% damage resistance. I don't have any companions, but I mean, that's nice. Oh, a holotape. Where was that? I think we listened to that, don't you? This is it.
Despite the harshness of the wasteland, I've discovered in more than a few here a compassion that is unheard of in the Commonwealth. Perhaps it's the daily struggle for life here which gives appreciation for life in general, whether human or android. In a few days, I'll be a free man, a new man. Let me say thank you now for referring me to Pinkerton at Rivet City, because I will not remember any of this soon.
You are absolutely right, Dust Carter, and then that's very sweet of you to convey that, but 100% Cleo should absolutely take care of herself. That is infinitely more important than this. Okay, I think we're done listening to that. What about this computer? Can I... Nope, my science skill is too low. Wonder if there's any more people up here. I feel like probably not. I think this is where Clover was. And there's not a whole lot of anything there. Don't think we're gonna see much else, but just in case. Oh, this is stealing? That's what a load of crap that is. This is not stealing. I just want to make sure I get all the full ones. Okay, those are all empty. Am I over cucumbered again? I am. Son of a bitch. Could we... Here we go. Is that at least... That gets us under 200, so... Okay, we haven't gone this way. Although it looks like it's boarded up, so it doesn't look like we're going that way. We could have some purified water. I do have some. So let's have some that is not going to poison us. Have we searched your mirror? Yeah, we did. I wonder if I'm gonna have to open that gate. Okay. You're free.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Oh, geez, Mungo, this is crazy. We're gonna run for it. You come meet us outside if you make it.
What? Huh? Me? You're talking to me? Yes? What do you need?
You okay? You seem a little out of it.
What? You'll have to speak up.
I said, are you all right?
Oh, him? No, I have no idea where he is.
I have to go now.
Come back if you need something. Not like I'm going anywhere.
Gosh, this is kind of gross. All right. This is icky, but a 1 hour sleep gives me all my health back. So there's that.
Hey, you want to hear a song? See a dance? Just give me some booze, I'll make it happen.
Gates open, run for it.
Ain't had enough to drink, can't go nowheres.
Are you kidding? If you get out, you can have all the booze you want.
Now that sounds like a plan. I'm a run for it.
Okay, good for you.
This place is terrible, please. You've got to help us.
Yikes, Miss Jeanette. Look, gates open, run for it.
Freedom!
See if we can't.
Oh, hey! What do you need, young fellow?
Gates open, run for it.
What? No, I never said that.
Whatever.
Come back if you need something. Not like I'm going anywhere.
I'm just gonna leave the gate open and hopefully he'll, realize he can get out now. Well, it looks like, God, we have just no rounds in that. Maybe we'll go with a laser. You know what? One thing Robinon brought up that I haven't been doing enough of is picking up cases for when I manufacture my own ammunition.
Bye now.
Bye.
We're out of that shitbox. Man, that sure was something. You're pretty brave, Mungo. We can make it from here, no problem. But you watch your back. Those slaver assholes aren't going to forget about you.
The
I
best Mungo
killed most of them. Oh, how about that? Level up. Fantastic. Okay. We could put 10 into lockpicks, and that way we could get those done. But I kind of want to do other things. Like, I'd like to put some in survival so I get more hit points back from food and drink. So let's get that to 32. Medicine, I feel like that would be a good one also. We'll get that to 42. Excuse me. And then we'll put the rest in lockpick. There we go. All right. I think we were thinking about strong back. Although finesse is definitely a good one. More crits. You know what? Back then, and during that fight when I was over encumbered, I mean, being able to carry an extra 50 pounds of equipment would have been huge. So we're gonna take Strong back. I guess I need to pick whichever quest I'm gonna track now. Data, quests. Yeah, that's it. Can we fast travel back there? Sure can.
You again? I told you to get lost.
I got your friends back. Can I come in now?
I guess you're okay after all, Mungo. You can come in, but you better not piss me off.
Okay, McCready.
Stacy, open the gate and let this Mungo in.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go.
You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Oh, damn.
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky. Don't just stand there. Get out of here already.
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the Mungos, where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now.
Where the grown-ups live?
Big Town. You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight.
I don't
can
think
show
it
you the way.
exists.
There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Let's go now.
I kind of want to tell him like he's on his own. Yeah.
I'm not allowed in Little Lamplight anymore. Only people under 18 get to live in Little Lamplight. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
Sure, that sounds fine. It says souvenirs. I wonder if they have a store.
Do I ever?
Spelunker's Great
Made any
Chamber.
good trades today? Watch it.
Nah. Zip kept asking if I had any
Whoa,
Nuka-Cola
a
hidden
Mungo down
anywhere.
here just
So I told
walking
him I kept a
around.
six-pack hidden near a magic rock.
What the hell is RJ thinking? Letting a damn Mungo like you in here.
Wow.
So who are you working with?
Watch
Raiders?
your mouth.
Slavers? Mutants? Answer up, Mungo.
The mayor let me in because I rescued some of your friends.
Oh, you think Sammy and the rest wouldn't have gotten back on their own eventually? I taught them better than that.
No, they would not
Well,
have.
if you're sticking around, you ought to know that I'm Princess and I call the shots around here. And don't forget it, Mungo.
We didn't know about Vault 87.
That's behind the back door. The back door is my job, and I do it really well. See, what happens is, Mayor says he wants the door open. Then I help him because I'm good at it. It takes two of us to do it. But only Mayor can say it's okay. You gotta talk to him, and then I'll help him.
I kinda, yeah, what's it like?
It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone.
I never get to shoot
I wish
anyone.
I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo.
Why would you have shot at me?
Could have been a lot of reasons. Maybe you sounded like a monster in all that darkness. Maybe you had a weapon drawn and looked like a raider. Maybe I just decided I didn't like your stupid Mungo face.
Oh my gosh. I'm leaving. Get back to guarding.
Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk.
He'll be busy for weeks, see?
That's hysterical.
Oh, hey, excuse me,
The
hey.
Zip was running around, checking
have you got
every
to be
rock
happy
he
about?
found all day.
Knick
Didn't
Knack
mean to bother
and
you, better
Knock
believe it.
Knock.
Hey, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest? So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see?
I'm from Vault 101, and I rescued some of your friends from the slavers.
Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope you got some good laughs out of it before you left. Gotta make sure they know not to try that again. Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused.
Oh my gosh.
Morale's better than less Al. see?
Morale's better than less Al. Can you give me directions?
To where, man?
Do you have a trader in town? That's a good question.
There's a souvenir shop just north of the entrance. That's where Knick Knack sells whatever else we can't use. Check there.
All right, that'll do.
Okay. See ya about.
Knick Knack was
Just
like right
scram.
around here.
Whoa, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So who are you, and how'd you get let in?
I'm from Vault 101, and I rescued some of your friends from the slavers.
Oh, that was
Just
you?
like,
Nice work. I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that. Speaking of which, I'm Knick Knack, and I take care of the general store around here.
Great.
Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the concept. Okay. Can't he? Well, it says, can you repair? But, like, I want to buy stuff. Can you repair?
Oh boy, new junk to tinker with.
Like, how much would this be? 46 caps to get it to 58%. And that's really it. Doesn't look like he can do any good with anything else. Okay. I think this is probably worth it.
See you around.
I thought he was like the general store guy. Look at that dog. It's flying.
Watch it. Hello.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Souvenirs and essentials. All right. Look, pal. Where's your souvenir store? Let's get it on. Yeah, let's do this here. Pitter patter, kid.
Watch it.
Oh, just hurry up and get to your store, you little brat. Is this your store?
Got something to say?
Never mind.
See you around.
Murder pass. This must be the gate. How can I get through there? All right, I think I'm gonna have to go and talk to the mayor about it, but I'm gonna take a quick break. Take a sec to go get a drink or a snack or use a restroom or whatever, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Hey y'all, I'm sorry that took so long, but we are back, ready to continue a little Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. Oh, excuse me. All right, so I think what we need to do is start asking people, how do we get back there?
What's that?
Hi, knock knock. Who is that?
Mungo, Mungo, smells like Dongo.
Oh, it's just some kid. All right. I wanted to talk to somebody and like ask them, hey, how can I get to the vault? Whoa.
Excuse me. Whoa. I've never seen a Mungo so close. Are you a raider? Or a slaver? Or a mutant? Because if you are, I'm supposed to go hide, because I'm too young to use a gun yet.
I'm not any of those. I'm a vault dweller. At least I was when I was your age.
Did you live in the old vault below? I thought nobody lives down there now because it was full of monsters. Mayor doesn't let us go down there because when they went, they didn't come back. You don't look like someone who didn't come back, so maybe you didn't come from there.
I really need to get to Vault 87. Do you know the way?
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know.
Okay, why do they call you Bumble?
It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do.
Okay. See you later, Bumble.
Bye, Vault Dweller.
Bumble is the first one that was actually, like, kind of civil. Well, I don't know. Knock Knock was okay. Or, was that its name? Knock Knock? I think so. Take damaged garden gnome.
Oh, hey, excuse me, hey. The mayor said it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because Mungos aren't allowed in here unless the mayor says so. So are you an okay
Jeez.
Mungo? Because if you aren't an okay Mungo, then that means we should stop you. And that means I've got to get my gun from lockdown. So stay here, okay?
No, I'm not here to cause any problems. You don't need your gun.
Oh, that's good because Mayor McCready says I can't have my gun in town anywhere, not since last time. But that was totally an accident anyway. That reminds me, got any Nuka-Cola? Because if I'm not gonna have a gun in town, then it must be okay for me to have one more Nuka, right? Anyway, everyone calls me Zip, you know. Like a zipper. Only not really like that because I'm not made of metal. But I do go up and down, I guess.
I'm going away. You stay away. You stay here, away from me. What do you know about Vault 87?
Yeah, I know the place. Yep, sure do. Monsters back there. Big, scary monsters. Lots of them. Tons even. Are you going there? Are you? Are you gonna shoot them dead? I bet you are. That'll be so cool and wants to eat your face. They do that, you know.
I'm going away.
Okay. See you next time, mister.
Wow. I don't think that kid needs any more Nuka-Cola. I think he should probably try and wean himself off. All right. I need a little more light if I'm going to figure out how I'm going to get back to talking to the mayor. Pretty impressive little build-up they have in here, though. For just kids? All right, so this is the wrong way.
Excuse me. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
She's a Girl Scout. I'm a guest in town. Mayor McCready let me in for rescuing your friends.
You said Penny and Sammy and Squirrel? I can see why RJ let you in. Thanks for all of us.
Wow, she was
I'm
very
Lucy,
nice.
And I pretty much spend my days playing mommy around here. I spend a lot of time kissing boo-boos and making things better. If you get a scraped knee or stubbed toe, come see me. Same if you get shot in the face or burns all over. But I can only promise so much.
How do you keep healthy here?
There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle. So we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either.
They don't like to be sick
so
either.
We get by.
That sounds like it's a pretty useful fungus.
It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe
Roman,
it or
thank
not,
you so much
I
for
can
the
make a
follow. I
treatment
appreciate
for
that.
From extract of buff out. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for buff out. But he'd have to say it was okay.
I'm pretty sure I have some buff out, so okay, that's all I need for now.
Well, until you come asking for a bandage at least.
Okay, can you give me directions to where Mayor McCready is? No, I don't want any of these. Okay, that's enough.
Okay. Don't get too hurt out there.
I'll do my best, Lucy. Thanks. All right, Lucy's okay. All right, knock, knock, get out of the way. This is the back door. Okay. Well, here's Princess.
Well, if it isn't the magnificent Mungo.
Does she have a submachine gun? I really need to get to Vault 87. Do you know the way?
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know.
All right.
Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk.
So now I got to figure out how to get back to the front where the mayor is so that I can ask him about this. I probably don't need to have guns drawn. All right, that's the Great Chamber. That's not where I want to head. That's him.
Hey. Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you.
Sure thing,
You
Mayor.
don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
That's fine. I'm not planning on starting any trouble.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
Let's see here. Let's do both of these things. I've heard a lot about the fungus in your cavern, and I'd like to make a deal.
Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down
What
here.
a mouth on this kid.
So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering?
Let's see here. I bring in needed supplies, and I get some of the fungus in return.
Sure, right. And we'll just trust you to bring us plenty of clean food and medicine, not try to poison us and move in on your own. No deal, Mungo. This is our fungus, and we haven't gotten enough to share with freaks like you.
All right, that's fine. I really need to get to Vault 87. Do you know the way?
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
So you know the way to get there?
Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works.
That's fine. Let's do it. That's the only way?
It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted, and not even Joseph can make it work.
Pretty sure I'm not going to be able to either, but let's try it. Where can I find Joseph?
I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know.
I'm tempted to just go, all right, I'm going to use Murder Pass to reach Vault 87. Yeah, let's do it.
You sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave.
He mellows out a little in New Vegas? Okay. Oh, in 4. Fallout 4, that's right. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
Well, here we go. I think we'll quick save here. I think that is a super mutant. Jeepers! What are those?
No more hiding for you!
Bloody hell!
Gone now. Pity. I smell your...
Mother. Son of a bitch. Trying to get him to fire. Well, okay, items, no, stats, that's what I want. Crippled, wonderful. Forced impacts left. Items and... Why does that one say it has full health?
Aha!
Oh boy.
Gotcha!
Wait a minute. I got an idea.
You're here!
Hush.
Nice try! Get away! Get away!
Well, that wasn't quite it, but...
Away from there! Now! Look out! Stop moving!
Yeah, I had a feeling I wasn't gonna live through that, so I figured I would just go for broke and see what I could do. That one guy with the missile launcher is gonna be a problem. I wonder if I just run.
Hold you! Right you!
Okay. I think I'm just gonna die again. Great. Caved in.
Hoping for a fight.
They're all brutes.
There you are! Bleed and die!
What is this? Pitching machine? This is tough. I have a feeling that the way I chose is unwise. Okay. Hey, at least they kept the door open. Yeah, my health is low. All right, we're gonna find Joseph and see if he can do this. Because Murder Pass is crazy. I am not ready for that jelly.
Well, now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us.
Mayor McCready let me in for rescuing those kids.
That was you? Well, my most sincere thanks then. You brought my sister Penny back to me, and I couldn't ask more than that. I'm Joseph, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, just name it. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. Say, if you're ever looking for a haircut, I'd be glad to offer my services. You only have to ask.
Okay. I don't want a haircut. I hear there's a door that doesn't work.
Nuh-uh. Door works fine. Computer's broke. Well, maybe not broke, but it sure don't work right. I turned it off because it was just wasting power.
Don't you have the password?
Nope. Nobody ever wrote it down. And then one day somebody forgot. You know how it goes.
Can you turn the computer back on?
Sure, if you want. Come on, it's over here.
Yeah, if we could maybe find a different way, I think that might be the thing to do. Murder Pass, it was unwise. And I'm hoping that Joseph and Ginger here. Ginger, can you get out of our way? We're kind of working on what's going on here. They got a lot of dogs.
Care to talk?
No! Oh, it's... Okay, wait a minute. I might have... Programmer's Digest, so give me +10 science. I think that'll get me there. Continue. That's fine. Let's quick save. Can't quick save while the game is paused. Fine. There. All right. Okay, science skill of 50 is required. Here goes. Four letters. Oh no, not 4 letters. Goodness. 8 letters. Okay. Well, there's one. Let's take our first guess first and just go with searched. Okay, so 3 are correct. All right, that pulled a dud. All right, that gave us all 4. So let's go with, all right, S-E-A-R. S-E-A-R. So there's the C and the E-D. That could be it. 3 letters match. That has 5 matching. Okay. I-N-F-E. Nope, so it can't be that. All right, I-N-F. That's 3. And then 4, 5. Could be this. Whew! How about that? Unlocked door. Wait, what's his name go? I wanted to gloat over how I had done this correctly, and he just took off? Oh, there he is. Wait, hold on, Joseph. I want to tell you the cool thing I did.
Okay, there you go. The computer is on again. Don't know what good it'll do you.
Okay.
Stay sharp.
All right. Well, was the door in here? I guess this is it. Finding the Garden of Eden. I hear footsteps. Before we go bursting out into there, I think we have a little more to drink. Yeah, I hear super mutants out there. What's our health? 182 out of 255. I don't care for that at all. But that might not be bad. What I would not do for some power armor right now. Okay. We'll take the mentats. Oh, definitely take that. Can't open the safe. All right, Peter Stevens' personal journals. Start with journal 06A01. Data correct. 02. I don't know what to do. My Jason, my little boy, he's gone. My wife won't talk anymore. She just sits in this godforsaken sublevel and stares out the window at the rock wall as if looking across a sunlit meadow or a lazy summertime lake. Jason was my life. He was my joy, my meaning. Now all this work seems pointless. This was a mistake. Better we had all died together outside than this. Permanent tune. I'm scared. Okay. 03. Corrupted. 4. Corrupted. 5. Nothing has meaning to me anymore. Every time I'm in the outer tunnels, I swear I can hear children's laughter. The vault doctors say it's just my mind compensating for the loss of Jason, but I know I'm not crazy. They gave me new pills, but pills are for crazy people. I refuse to take these pills. I am not crazy. Why bring up kids in a hellhole like this? Why? This is a pointless existence. 6 is the one we're on? Corrupted. 7. Can't stand the sounds anymore. Take the pills, they say. Why take them? I am not crazy. I am not crazy. Jason's laughter. No family, gone forever. Stuck here for ever eternity. And I am sane. I am me. I am forever. Wow. Pete lost it. I mean, kind of understandable, but he lost it. How do I move this stuff? Oh. Whiskey, Nikola Tesla, and you. Why not? That's a weird thing to find down here. Wow. That's not what I wanted. Great. Fission battery part. That might be useful. All right. Well, 1, 2, and then there was a third one there. Here we go.
I wish stupid fox would shut up.
I was stupid bugs. Would shut up!
We almost out of green stuff. Up now, try and hide. Wait, little
Cheese and rice. That was a much needed crit. All right. Well, there's one more. The laser rifle did the work, though. I've got to give it that. fragmentation grenades. Whew. All right.
No more games! Time to die!
Nothing. It was nothing. It wasn't anything. Go back to whatever you were doing. Everything's fine here.
What? I hear something.
No, you don't.
What was that?
I think he's down there.
What? I hear something.
No, you don't.
Ha ha! There you are!
Yeah. Woo. Oh, come on. How come there can't be 0 more of you guys?
Hello?
Yeah, there's nobody. Yeah, go back to whatever you were doing. You should probably take a quick look and see like what other guns we have that might work. All right. So the plasma rifle and the laser rifle use the same weapon or same ammunition. That's not helpful. Yeah. No, you don't hear anything. There's nothing going on at all. Just go back to whatever you were doing. Maybe like lying down quietly in... Did you hear him like screaming and yelling and stuff? He's upstairs. Ouch. Guys, I'm gonna have to pause for just a sec here. Having a real issue with my eyes. Boy, it is not a good health night for me. Okay. Did he just tell me to stop hiding?
You can't hide from me. I can taste your fear. Now you went and got me mad.
I know. He has just the absolute gall to tell us to stand still. I'm gonna run in circles and, you know, try to avoid getting hit.
Stop hiding. I'm going to eat your arms to your dead. Here, human. I got a treat for you.
I do think it's funny that they think that that's gonna
Sooner or later.
encourage me to go to wherever he is. Although it did. I mean, him just kind of sitting there talking trash did get me to walk around the door and look straight at him. Where did he go? Oh, okay. What do you have? I'll take that and that, I guess. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's great. A leaf blower. I don't think I need a leaf blower. Two sim packs, fantastic. Ooh, we'll take that also. And then I think fragmentation grenades. I think the fragmentation grenades might be helpful. And I do think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. I know this is earlier than we normally wrap up on Tuesday, but my eye's really bothering me something fierce. So I am going to go ahead and end up early. If you came in today and hung out, thank you so much. I do appreciate. Jess Carter, I don't know if it's allergies or not, but my right eye is really irritated. But I am going to go ahead and call it. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much. I do appreciate you picking my video to watch. And if you enjoyed it, I hope you'll drop a thumbs up on there. We'll be back for more Tale of Two Wastelands on Thursday at 6:30. And then tomorrow night, we'll finally be getting back to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast. That's it. Y'all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So long.